recording, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so good. Okay, so you got that. And then what about now? Obviously, you have no brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you also have, your mom is from Taiwan
Yep.
and your dad is from Canada, right? So tell me a little bit about having like a Western dad and an Eastern mom.
Hmm. Well, a Western dad can take you like out sometimes. He can play a lot of games with you, and you just can spend a lot of time with them.
Okay.
Maybe a Eastern mom. Maybe they do help a lot with homework, but
Okay.
sometimes they can get a little, let's just say, mm, intense with homework.
Okay. Okay. So if you have any homework questions, who do you call?
Mom, because dad would always be busy with his work.
Okay. And what happens if dad had to help you with his homework?
I would probably explain it in English so he could probably help.
Okay. And then what about food? If it's like, okay, it's up to dad, what are we getting for dinner?
Pizza or burgers?
Okay. Okay. Yummy. Okay. And then what about mom?
Maybe like next door, Kwai Tao, like a Chinese restaurant or maybe Thai.
Okay. Okay. And what about hot pot? Nobody likes hot pot?
Cat pot.
Okay. It sounds good. All right. So next one is we just went to Canada, right?
Yep.
Last summer. Yeah. And why don't you tell me the top three things that you loved about going to Canada?
Maybe eating their snacks because their snacks are actually delicious.
Okay.
And I loved spending time with my family because it was very fun.
Okay.
And I loved going on the ferries. They had a lot of food, and I love food. So yeah.
We have a comment here from Adarsh. Ria and I are watching you. Sorry, guys, we were a bit to a
Hey.
late start because I had to do a little pivot here and I messed up something on the live stream. But yeah, we're live now. So awesome. Awesome. So, top one more time top three things food. Okay.
And family.
Of course.
Yeah. And also maybe ferry.
The ferry. I was going to say the ferry. Okay. Tell me about the ferry.
Well, they have rooms for you if you want to stay there overnight.
Yeah.
And sometimes you could um you could go outside of the ferry and you could just check the water and stuff.
hmm
Of course you can't jump in, but you could just like get splashed by the water sometimes.
Cheers. Can you get your drink
Yep.
without spilling it? All right. Oh, there you go. Nice. It's okay. Just go for it. We'll clean it later.
Little phone.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And are there any parts about when you go to Canada, were there any parts about maybe Taiwan that you missed? Let's say three things about Taiwan that you missed when you went to Canada.
Maybe my friends and my pet rabbit, Oreo,
Okay.
and maybe sometimes my grandparents.
Okay. What about this guy right here?
That's Oreo.
Okay. What's she doing right there?
She's watching me eat airheads from Canada because we just got back.
Okay. And what's your favorite thing to do with Oreo?
Well, I like doing a lot of things with her, but maybe my favorite thing is maybe just cuddling with her and watching a movie.
Okay. That sounds good. And what about food in Taiwan? Tell me a little bit about the food in Taiwan. I'm not talking about all the food that we eat with like your dad, like burgers and all. I'm talking about like Taiwan food. Can you tell me maybe three Taiwanese foods that you like?
I like their pork, their uh their Hakka pork. Their Hakka pork is very very
Very
delicious.
yummy. Okay.
Yeah.
Who
And
makes a good Hakka pork?
either my grandma from Taiwan or my mom.
Okay. That sounds good. Beautiful. What else?
Maybe their stinky tofu. They may sound bad, but they're actually really good.
So you like stinky tofu?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know that until yesterday when you asked your mom for some stinky tofu, right? It's fine. We don't
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. And then what else? One more food that you like.
Maybe their their fish or some their fish. Yeah.
Okay. And then what about, we'll go back to Canada one more time. What about, let's give me the top three meals that you had in Canada.
Maybe fish and chips.
Okay.
I I can't decide on the snacks because yeah, they're very yummy.
Okay. What about like meals, food?
Meals. Oh, my grandma's cooking. They're very good.
Okay.
Maybe like the Thanksgiving turkey that my grandma made, and
Okay.
maybe pancakes that she makes in the morning.
Ooh, grandma's a good cook, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we go back to Canada, it's always a really good time. Yeah. So maybe this summer, we'll see what happens, right? If anybody has any questions, don't forget to drop them in the suggestions there. But also, in the description below, we have Aaliyah's channel. So
Yep.
don't forget to subscribe to Aaliyah's channel. We just hit 71 subscribers on there, and we're trying to get 100 subscribers. So tomorrow you can catch us live streaming, right?
I'm a small channel, but hey, I'm doing great.
Yeah, of course. It's really good. Yeah, very, very good. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about school. Okay, is that exciting?
A bit.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your school. What do you like about going to school?
I like going to school, playing with my friends, and recess. We made this game ourselves.
Okay.
It's called 闭眼 in Chinese. It's basically uh you have to the person that's it has to close their eyes and they have to try to tag the person that is it. Of course, it's played in a small space, or else you can't really get anyone. It started out as a very small popularity, but after we introduced it to more and more friends, and a lot of people like playing it now.
Okay, so you guys created a game or what?
Oh, we created a few games.
That sounds pretty cool. All right. So what about like maybe your favorite? Okay, we got a comment here really quick. Ishan's favorite Taiwanese food is Eddie's Better Buffalo Wings. They're
Very
pretty
true.
good. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thank you guys. I love it. We love the wings here too. And school, your favorite subject in school.
Either English, art, or PE.
Okay, tell me a little bit about each of them.
I love
Why?
I love English because it's very easy, of course, and
Why is it easy?
because I have a Western dad,
Oh, yes.
and also because I can also sleep in class and I can just do whatever I want.
In English class?
Yeah, the teacher says we can.
Everybody just goes to sleep?
No, some of them stay up, some of them do the actual class stuff, but me, I either draw or I just sleep.
Okay, okay. And what does the teacher say if you're sleeping?
She doesn't do anything. She doesn't want to disturb us.
Does she know you already speak English? Is that why? Or she just lets everybody sleep?
She knows I speak English.
Okay. And your teacher's from Taiwan?
She went out to a few countries in America.
Okay. Okay, very cool. What about, okay, you said English, art?
And art.
Okay, so tell me about art.
I'm very good at drawing, if you guys don't know. I like creating different stuff out of paper, cardboard, and a lot of other stuff. And my favorite is also art, is because I can chat with my friends, discuss what we can make, and we can also watch movies sometimes when class is about to end.
In art class?
Mhm.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you had English, art, and then what?
PE.
PE. Okay, tell me about PE.
I like PE because I also like running. I'm like a few places in my class of running. I'm not really good at basketball, but I'm good at others.
Okay. And what do you like to play for sports?
Maybe baseball or like running competitions.
Okay. And then what about every Friday? What do you have to do on Fridays?
I have to do jujitsu
Okay. And why do you do jujitsu?
to protect myself if I'm ever out alone.
Okay. And you want to give a shout out to your jujitsu coach?
Shout out to jujitsu coach Matt.
Okay. Hey, Matt. Yes. So this Friday you have jujitsu, right?
Yep.
And Sunday there's a special jujitsu class as well, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So if you were to ask dad, let's say mom first. If you were to ask mom, what's your most important class? What would mom say?
Chinese or math?
Okay. Okay. And if you were to ask dad, what's your most important class?
Oh, English and PE.
Okay. PE. So your dad likes PE?
Yes.
What about jujitsu?
He did jujitsu.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad. That sounds good. Okay. So now we're going to keep talking a little bit about school,
Okay.
right? Okay. So school, you're getting ready to go to junior high.
Yep.
Yeah. So how do you feel about changing schools?
Honestly, it's kind of sad because I have to leave the school that I grew up in, but it's also a bit exciting because I can check new places and make new friends.
Okay. Okay. And so we're going to go close by to the school here, which is good, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what is your maybe your favorite part about your school right now?
Well, we have 20-minute recess, which is the best.
Ooh,
And I love hanging out with my friends sometimes.
okay.
And I also like going, we have like a little playground in our school. We
Okay.
can we can go running or we can go play soccer or we can also go into the little playground that they made for us.
Okay. Nice. That sounds good, right? And is there any parts of school that you don't like very much?
Not really. Maybe like sometimes you have to do tests, which is really annoying.
Okay. And what about homework? So I'm going to just call your teacher and tell him you love it.
No,
Make sure you get
I
more.
don't like homework. I
Okay.
dislike it.
Okay. Okay. So junior high's come and everything's good. What about this summer? If you could go anywhere this summer, where would you go?
Ooh, either if it was places that I never went to, it would either be Mexico because of their great food, or maybe Italy because
Okay.
of their pizzas
Italy
and
pizza.
pasta.
And then what are we going to get for dinner today?
Pizza.
Getting pizza today, right? Okay, so tell me a little bit more about, we'll go back to your channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you started as just a gaming channel,
Yeah.
right? But now you're doing a lot of different things, right? So tell me about your channel a little bit.
So before I just thought maybe I could just post just a few times a week, but I noticed that some YouTubers, really famous YouTubers, they posted daily and they started talking about games and made a few like dress up or transition videos, which kind of inspired me.
Okay. And right now, who is your number one favorite YouTuber? Okay, give me three or five, up to you.
Of course, my dad
All right, number one.
and mm, it's either Creekcraft or Lana Ray, and it's funny.
It's funny, like it's funny for a long time, right?
Yes, I love her videos,
Okay.
and also,
Give me two more that you love.
hmm,
Hmm. Any more?
yes, I have a lot,
There's so many, right?
but I can't really remember
What about
them.
Lanky Box?
Oh, Lanky Box.
He's pretty good,
I
right?
say when I was little.
What about like non-gaming YouTube channels that you like?
Mm,
Which one do you always want to watch every day when we're eating? Which YouTube channel is it? Starts with an H. Do you remember?
no.
Which one did we watch yesterday?
Oh, Hishi.
Hishi. So tell me about Hishi, the Hishi channel. What's that about?
They make animation videos based on like movies, and you could check it out. They're really good, and they make fanfictasia episodes about they made their own planet and trying to figure out who is like the killer and stuff. And it
Okay.
has a lot of twists and turns stuff.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to pull up some pictures and you can tell me what's going on in the picture.
Yeah.
Okay? Ready? Boom.
I think that was the time when we were in Canada.
It looks like we're just arriving or we're just about to leave. I'm not sure.
Nope, we just arrived. We just arrived very early in the morning, so I look very tired.
Very tired, right?
But I'm trying to smile because I'm very excited at the same time.
How was the flight?
It was actually great. You could sleep, watch movies, and you could just eat a lot of snacks in the plane.
Okay. Beautiful. Next picture.
Oh, that was my birthday when we went to a fancy restaurant, which is called Davino's.
Okay.
And my favorite Italian dish is gnocchi. It's a type of pasta that's made out of potatoes.
Potato pasta. And we made our own, right?
Yep,
How was it?
delicious.
Super yummy.
Homemade food is the best.
Super yummy. Ooh, that's a good picture.
Oh, I remember that.
What's happening there?
I think I was with my aunt,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm not really sure where we were.
Somebody's house, it looks like, right?
I think we were at
I think it was at.
that was the day before we left.
Yeah, you're right.
We ate their lasagna, which was great, and
Super good lasagna.
yeah, they had a cute little dog too,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad also had a teacher called Mr. Guizzo that makes great lasagna.
That's right. Shout out to Mr. Guizzo. Okay.
Yeah.
Couple more pictures. Ooh.
Ooh, I think we were in a ferry or something.
Look at the cup, though. What do you think?
Oh, we were I can't really remember.
We're in Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I think we were there with Grandpa, right? Look at the hockey, the table that's like a
Table.
hockey,
Yeah.
right?
I remember we were eating Tim Hortons. I love their Timbits. They're delicious.
Okay, yummy. Okay, very good, very good. Let's keep going. Oh,
Oh, I remember this. We were making, I think. Oh, we were doing the Taiwanese food channel.
okay. The video.
Yeah, the video.
And what does it look like is happening in the picture?
So we're just introducing a bunch of Taiwanese snacks
Mm-hmm.
that we got from Taiwan and we brought to Canada and we let them try it out.
Okay.
And we also introduced them a few Chinese words because they don't speak Chinese.
Okay.
And they were honestly some of the snacks that was their favorite kind of surprised me.
Okay. What was Grandma's favorite? Do you remember?
Definitely not that. Definitely not the
What was it? The Dogan thing?
yeah, the dried tofu.
That was the one thing that nobody liked,
We
right?
gave it to the dogs, but the dogs spat it out.
It's kind of crazy, right? Okay. What do you think is happening in that picture at that moment?
I think we were about to start the video,
Mm-hmm.
and we were all very excited about it.
Okay. Sounds good. Next picture. Couple more. Couple more.
Oh, that was when me and my best friend, cousin Bella, we were going out to, I think we were in a city in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and we were ready to ride on horses because they're very adorable. We went in like a little carriage, which
Okay.
was very fun.
Victoria,
Yeah,
right? The horse ride, the horse carriage ride.
I
Yeah.
love their horses. You could touch them, you could pet them.
Okay. And what was your favorite part about the horse?
Maybe because of the hooves
Okay.
clacking while walking.
Nice. Nice. Two more pictures.
Oh, that was the time when we were on the ferry. I think that was our first ever ferry ride,
Yeah.
and it was very great. They had a buffet in the ferry too, which was very
That's
good.
pretty cool. That's very cool.
My favorite meal in the ferry is fish and chips.
Fish and chips were yummy in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Who's that last one? One more time.
Oreo.
Orio's just staring at you saying what?
May I have a nibble?
Nice. So tell me let's talk about the ferry one more time. So tell me maybe your favorite part about the ferry.
Definitely not the sleeping. The sleeping was great. You could watch. There was a TV. You could watch movies, but at night the waves would get like really big and you would keep swinging around. That got us headaches and we all almost puked.
Okay.
But
Okay.
my favorite was eating in the ferry, eating fish and chips and other types of food,
Hmm.
and maybe playing Uno with my grandma. Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, and also looking outside, just standing outside, because we met a few whales when we were on the ride.
It's pretty cool, right? Which ride was better? Was it the ride going to Kitimat or the ride going back?
Maybe go to Kitimat.
Was good?
Yeah.
Okay, because we didn't get sick, right?
Yeah.
Nice one, kid. Okay. So we're done. All of the stuff that we can talk about right now. Let's do a quick, like a rapid fire. Means I'm just going to ask you a question.
Yep.
And then you just tell me dad or mom.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have a nightmare, who do you go see first?
Maybe dad, because mom's a heavy sleeper.
Okay. Good. What about if you want to have a sleepover? Who do you ask first?
My dad, but you would always say yes. So the boss is mom.
Gotta ask mom.
Yep.
Okay.
She's the final boss.
The final boss. That's just the semi boss. Okay. What about if you want to go to the park, who are you going to ask?
Dad,
Okay. Why?
because he would bring me, because he likes seeing me exercise a lot,
Okay.
and if it was mom, I think, yeah, I would ask her if dad was busy.
Okay. Good. One more thing. So, because you have Western dad, right, and Eastern mom,
Yeah.
what do you think are some of the cool things that you grew up with because of that?
I could speak a bit of Espanol.
Okay. Espanol.
Yeah.
Okay. And what else?
And I could also speak English and Chinese and a bit of Hakka.
Okay.
I could speak a lot of languages, which was very cool.
Okay. And are there any other things that you think it's also kind of cool to have be a mixed kid with a Western dad and Eastern mom?
Well, it's actually pretty easy to make friends when you're a mixed kid because a lot of people just want to know a lot of things about you.
Okay. Well, you have to give me an example because I didn't know that.
Like they would ask about how many language you know, and also maybe like what is your favorite type of food
Hmm.
and what language can you speak the most?
Okay. And what is your favorite type of food and what language can you speak the most?
My favorite type of food is if it was like a dish, it would be either fish tacos or gnocchi.
Oh, gnocchi's climbing the ranks. Okay. And then if someone says, if you sleep, you dream in a language, right? So when you're sleeping, do you dream in English or in Chinese or does it switch or both? What?
Sometimes it's Chinese, but it's more. I dream about English more often.
Okay. Nice one, kid.
Yeah.
Cool. That was awesome. So we're gonna go get some pizza.
Yeah.
Because it's dinner time and we're hungry. And if you have any questions, don't forget you can put them in the comments. Actually, tomorrow we are going to live stream from Aaliyah's channel. So if you want to watch that, down below we have the link to Aaliyah's channel.
If you go to my channel, better turn on notifications.
She has 71 subscribers and we're pushing for 100. So the rest of this month and the next few weeks, we're going to be pushing really hard to get 100 subscribers. Yes. Do you have anything else you want to say, Aaliyah?
Not really. Just don't forget to like and subscribe in my dad's channel and my channel.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys for coming and thank you for coming.